right, good morning. Kai, please don't touch that. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. It might be afternoon or evening for you. Over here, guys. This is Dumbbell Boot Camp Live. I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy. That's probably really bright, bud, with those lights. As always, you can say hi to my kids. Say hi, guys.
Hi.
Come over here, Maya.
Hi.
You guys say it to the camera and then say bye.
Bye.
Okay, go with Daddy. Say bye.
Bye.
Okay, you're right in front of the camera, buddy. Okay, watch the cords and go with Dad. Always fun here as we're getting set up. Anyway, guys, thanks for bearing with me. A little bit of the behind the scenes of what it's like as we're getting ready for videos. While my husband is doing all the production, setting up the camera, the mic, the lights, the kids are usually in here with us and it's always crazy, but usually in the other videos, that part gets edited out. So we're live. I hope you are joining me today from everywhere. And again, dumbbell boot camp. We're gonna be working with a set of dumbbells. I'm gonna be going back and forth between my 8s and my 10s. So if you have more than one set and you want to alternate, that is totally fine. I'll try to cue you. And like all of these live workouts, I will be giving you options for all different fitness levels. As you guys know, all that I care about is that you showed up, that you're moving your body. I want you to be where you are today. And there are many reasons to modify. So modify if you need to, use the different options. And then I'll also be giving you options for prenatal, early postpartum, like you're just getting back into exercise. And also if you think or know that you have diastasis recti, ab separation, you need to modify your core a little bit for that. So I will give you all of those options and cue you on the weights. But above all, work to your fitness level, just move your body, have a good time. If you don't have dumbbells, use your kettlebell or water bottles or cans or whatever else you have. We are just here to move. And just like all of my other live workouts, at the very end of the workout, we're gonna go 40 minutes, guys, but you can do it. At the very end, I will grab my computer and I will see if you guys have any questions. So if you wanna put some information, if you have questions or you just wanna say hi, put it in the chat bar, but wait till we're done with the workout to make sure that I see it. Okay, so make sure you have some space, make sure you have your dumbbells out of the way while we are getting warmed up. And of course, make sure that you have water. It's still hot for a lot of us. It's really hot still here in LA. So water close by. We'll be getting 4 circuits with 4 moves, and in between that, we'll have a break. That's a good time to get water. They're timed intervals, but of course, you can get it whenever you need to. You do what is best for you. All right, guys, so coming in the center, find your good alignment. And let's start just with a little march. Roll through those shoulders. You can jog it if you'd rather. Take them to the back and to the front. Let's just get the blood flowing, get the muscles warm, and breathe. Big deep breath in and out. If you want to jog it, that's fine too. Swing those arms out to the side and breathe. And take them up and down. Good. And a few rolls through your back, flat back down, round it up. Flat and up. Good. And one more time, marching it out with those big rolls. And let's step it out to the side. So little side lunge, step through, opening up those hips. You can even roll through the hands. Just like that. And take it down into your back, open up wide, press gently forward with the shoulders while you're just gently pushing back on the inside of the legs, opening up those hips. And walk them in, round it up, tap and reach across. There we go. Good. Hopefully you are starting to feel warm. Remember, our goal with this dynamic warm-up is just to get moving, be working through the muscles and the movements that we're going to be doing today in this workout. Bring those knees up. We're not too worried about getting stretching until the end. And of course, if you feel like you need more of a warm-up, get it on your own. Here is how it is going to work, guys. So, little stretch forward. We are going to have 4 circuits of 4 moves. So, it's going to be a cardio, an upper body, a lower body, and a core. Those are your 4 moves. The first time through, let's go back to here. The first time through, you will go 50 seconds, 50, of work, little quick 10 seconds of rest. And then the second time through, we're gonna have our lightning round, our speed round. So we'll do those same exercises, only 30 seconds each. Just tap it out, but no break in between. So 4 sets of 30 seconds, lightning round, 1 last little push. So longer set, shorter set with the lightning rounds. Heart rate should stay up the whole time, but again, we'll be going cardio, upper, lower, and core. In between the circuits, we will get a little bit of a breather. We'll grab some water. I'll explain your next moves, and then we will move on. All right, guys, so your very first move, you're gonna grab one of your dumbbells. This can be done with or without the dumbbell. It's going to be a jack with a press. So low impact, just step it out, press it up. Step it out, press it up. High, we're here, nice and light, right? Our upper body, we're going to do a cross row, just like this. So you keep moving while I'm explaining these, of course. Tap it out or jog it out. Cross row, you're crossing them over, pull it up wide, and then you're coming all the way up with a high pull. So row at the bottom, high pull. Now, if that feels like too much, I want you just to keep the cross row. You can stay down the whole time. If you have something heavier, what I don't want you to do is pull into that back, right, on that high pull. So get a little momentum with it, pull it up strong, just like that. All right, then you keep moving, still be marching it out, guys. With your lower body, we're going to do side lunge, reverse lunge. Then step it in other side. Side lunge, reverse lunge. You know that. So right and left, pushing out of that heel, one side to the other. And then 1 dumbbell, our core, we're gonna go around the world, cross knee. Around the world, big circle, cross knee. That also can be done without the dumbbell. That feels good for you. All right, 1 dumbbell, starting in 3, 2, with those jacks, here we go. So low impact, stepping it out, pressing it forward. If you wanna take it high, or you can do either of these options without the dumbbell, right? You can be here or here, no dumbbell. That works too, right? So keep it going, breathe. Remember, we got 50 seconds. Heart rate should be up. And listen, you don't have to press out super high, especially if it's gonna pull your back. Keep it close to the body and cores in tight. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, grab your dumbbells for that row. So roll those shoulders back, hinge at your hips. Remember, we're crossing in front. Here we go. Cross, pull it high. Hinge, cross, cross, high. So it's a double cross. And down. And up. Again, if that feels too tricky, just keep a regular row or just keep it low. Up to you. Totally fine to modify. Just cross, row, cross, row. Then if you can, on that second cross, bring it up. Row at the bottom, high pull at the top. Row at the bottom, high pull at the top, right? Row, 5 seconds. Can you get one more? Yes, 10 seconds to breathe. Hang on to those dumbbells. Side lunge into reverse lunge. So you're stepping out and back with the same leg. Here we go. Side lunge, reverse, side, reverse. So remember, as we step, leaning to the hip, dumbbells are coming low, you're dropping low, but keep the chest and eyes up, right? Looks like this from the side. Side lunge, reverse, side, reverse. Keep it going. 15 seconds to go. Yes, there's my balance. Use your core. Breathe. So we're having a little bit of a weight shift, which is gonna put you a little off balance, so use that core. And relax. One dumbbell, set the other one down. Around the world, so think big circle away from your body, turn your body, knee. Big circle, knee. Here we go. Circle. So we're getting some bonus shoulders. You decide how fast you want to go. And again, modification, do this move without any weight. Just circle, core. So you're activating all of those obliques. Then as you turn, pull in, it's a crunch. No weight, or keep it a little closer to your body. If you don't want to go all the way out, or all the way, big circle. Shoulders and core. Turn your body. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to breathe. Hang on to that one dumbbell. Lightning round. All right, 30 seconds to breathe, as we're gonna have in between. So rest those shoulders, maybe give your hands a little break from that dumbbell. I forgot I was gonna give you guys a little mini break. All right, so all of those again, but 30 seconds through, no break. So we've got our jacks, with or without the dumbbell. We've got our cross row, with or without the high pull, our side lunge reverse, and then our around the world. Here we go, 30 seconds, jacks. Up and out. Low impact. That's why we gave you that 30-second break, right? So your shoulders could get a break, since we're getting them in on this cardio and core. No weight is fine too, especially if you feel like you're pulling that neck or that back. You do what's best for you. Be where you are today. 3, 2, breathe. Grab your other dumbbell. Here we go. Cross and high pull. Cross row and high pull. Yes. Row, high pull. And up. Yes. And up. Good. Little bonus deadlift, right? One more. Good. Side lunge. Here we go. Right into it. Side lunge, reverse. How we doing? Side, reverse. Take your time. Get into that hip. Push out of the heel. Reverse. Push out of the front heel. Side heel. 10 seconds. Can you get one more? Each side. I think you can. Good. Drop one dumbbell around the world. Here we go. Around. Knee. 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 There we go. Good. Yes. We are almost done with circuit number 1. Good. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those dumbbells. Shake out those arms, especially those shoulders and back. They got a lot of work on that. Breathe. Grab a quick sip of water. Nice work. Circuit 1 is done. All right, team. So, all right. So you got about a minute to breathe. I'm gonna explain your next moves. If you wanna keep the cardio going, march it or jog it or regular jacks. No need to keep that dumbbell. All right, 1 minute. So guys, your first move is going to be a little shuffle twist. Dumbbell if you can, shuffle, shuffle, turn. Shuffle, shuffle. If you want, you can push it out. But again, we just had that circuit with a lot of pushes and raises. So keep it here if you'd rather. Low impact, it's a side step or a shuffle. Then we've got our bicep curls. Watch me here. We're gonna go 1 curl, squeeze it out for your back all the way down. Curl, lower, back. All right, so you come down about halfway. I'll cue you on that. Then we're gonna do 1 dumbbell, goblet squat into a curtsy. We're gonna stay low the whole time, alternate our curtsy. Then we're gonna do a plank and we're gonna pull it through. I'll cue you when we get there. Are we ready? 1 dumbbell, shuffle, here we go. Low impact, shuffle, twist. Turn your whole body on the twist, knees and hips, higher, shuffle, 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 shuffle. If you want, push. My other dumbbell rolled out of the way. It's getting out of here. Again, you can also do this with no weight. Shuffle, twist, another modification, no weight. Or with that weight, low impact, little side step, or big shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Yes. Last one. Breathe. All right. Grab your other dumbbell. Mine wanted to get away from me. Here we go. 1 foot back. Bicep curl, halfway down. Squeeze it out all the way down. Curl, halfway. Squeeze. Watch me here. Up, halfway. All the way. Up, halfway down. And squeeze. Our second set, our lightning round. We're gonna take it with that hammer. This time, let's keep those palms up. Squeeze in those shoulder blades. It's a flexibility thing, right? We're pretty tight in our back, so really try to bring them here without arching. If you need to modify. Up, you can just do 1 at a time, or just do the curls and take that press back, right? 5 seconds. Last one, up, halfway. Relax. All right, 1 dumbbell with your goblet. Hold it in the center. Get as low as you can. Curtsy. Here we go. So low goblet squat, curtsy it. Take it low. Our goal is to stay low the whole time. There's that balance, right? Whew. So we're here. Goblet, curtsy. Goblet. If you need to modify and you want to just keep it a little tap without getting low into that curtsy, that's okay. But if you can, here to here. Dumbbell at the chest, get as low as you can. Push through those heels on both. Should be burning a bit. Yes. 10 seconds. And breathe. Low. Last one. Yes. Bring it down into a plank, you guys. So modification on your knees. Here, join me here. Reach through. Reach through. Here's your modification. If you can, bring it all the way up. Reach under. Keeping those hips square and really pulling up and in, whether you're on your knees or on your toes, lifting in the center. So again, a few levels, you're just pulling the weight through. You're here, or you can be here. Still working that core all the way up. Yes, 10 seconds. Keep it lifted. Everything's in tight through the center and breathe. Last one. And relax. All right, guys, 30 seconds to breathe. Water if you need it. Lightning round, 30 seconds each. It's quick. We're going to shuffle with a little twist. Push out if you want. We're going to do hammer curl and squeeze them out. We're gonna do that goblet into a curtsy, get low, and then we're gonna do that plank pull through, knees or toes. So one dumbbell, make sure the other one is close by, at your chest, shoulders back, core in tight. Here we go, shuffle, low impact, you're here, or here. Shuffle, shuffle. Use whatever space you have. You need to make it a little tighter because you don't have as much space to move. That's okay, you can do that. Shuffle, twist. Whatever you got. 3, 2, 1. Bend, grab your other dumbbell. Here we go. Hammer, halfway down, squeeze it out, all the way down. Hammer, all the way up, halfway, squeeze. Watch. Here to shoulders, halfway, open it out, elbows in. Halfway. Keeping those biceps working, adding a little back and shoulders. Last one right here. Yes, relax. One dumbbell into that goblet. Here we go. Down, drop the heel, yes. Low. Weight in your heels, push through on both. Get low, and here. 10 seconds. Yes. Last 3, 2, 1. Good, all the way down. We're here, join me when you're ready. Modification, reach through from the knees, especially if you're in my pre-post DR crowd. If you need to, this works too. Reach, pull it through, or all the way up. You got 15 seconds. We'll go just a couple seconds over the 30 because we got the time, because we're going into a break. 5, 4, 3, 2, and breathe. Ah, good work, team. How are you feeling? Woo. All right, grab a quick sip. We are here. Woo. Okay, so grab some water, tap it out, jog it out. You have a minute to breathe. If you want to keep more cardio, you can do that shuffle without any weight. Give your hands a break from that dumbbell. All right, guys, our cardio, tap, tap, lunge. So tap, tap, lunge, or you pick. No dumbbells. Let's give our hands a break on that too. All right, I'm calling this a tricep swing. Watch me, 2 dumbbells if you can. Take them back, bring them up, triceps behind the head, hinge, triceps here. Up, behind the head, hinge, triceps here. If you need to, we'll just go overhead with 1 dumbbell if it's too heavy. All right, guys, into our deadlift. So we're gonna hinge here, toes out, plie, toes in. Hinge, deadlift, plie, right? Then we'll roll it down. If you need to modify, we're gonna take our knees in. Everybody else, we're gonna do some bicycles with the weight. All right, here we go. No weights, take it here. Tap, tap, lunge. Modification, low impact here, or just do the taps and don't get super low. That works too. If you can, get low, or here, tap, tap, lunge. Nice and light on those feet. Low in the lunge. Make it burn. Yes, 10 seconds, wherever you are. If you showed up today, you are successful. Whew. I don't care what you're doing, as long as you're moving your body, that's all that matters. One more. Breathe, yes, heart rate, right? Whew. 2 dumbbells if you got them. Remember, watch me, we're gonna swing them up. Triceps, hinge, push back. Join me. Up, tries, hinge, it's a kickback. If you need to modify, just do one. Take it up, triceps, and down, squeeze back. Up, triceps, squeeze back. If you can, it's a little bit of a press, right? Up, triceps overhead, up, hinge, kick back. We get a little power to push it back, right? Behind, push. Behind, core is engaged the entire time, and strong movements, relax. Good. All right, 2 weights. Hinge, deadlift, feet forward, bring it up, toes out, drop it down, toes in. Join me. Hinge and up, toes out, plie, toes in, deadlift. Feels like too much? Just do one or the other. Shoulders back, eyes up, hinge, toes out, plie, toes in. And out. Yes. So strong deadlift. Sorry guys, I have not switched my dumbbells once. Totally meant to use them, especially on that first circuit. So if you want to go heavier on something like this, 5 seconds. And breathe. Yes, good. All right, slowly down onto your back. You got 10 seconds. I want you to bring it here. Dumbbell here, push into the dumbbell to activate that deep core. Join me here, modification. You're just doing a little knee raise. That's my pre-postnatal and DR crowd. Everybody else, start here. Extend it out, push into the dumbbell to activate that core. If you want, elbow to knee. Tuck that chin. Make sure we're not straining the neck. If it feels like too much, again, push in. You're still gonna get that activation and a little bit of shoulders and chest, right? Or up. Woo! Here, here. Nice and slow. I know it's boot camp and we're moving fast. Yes, but you got this. Good. 3, 2, 1. Breathe. All right, guys, 30 seconds to breathe. Bring it up. We'll review our moves. Quick sip if you need it. Lightning round. We're gonna move through quickly, okay? So, tap, tap, lunge. Really get into it. We got our triceps. Bring it up. Bring it back. So I want you to use your core and that hinge to get you up and back. Then we got our deadlift, our plie, and then down with that bicycle. All right, dumbbells out of the way, but we're gonna grab them fast. 30 seconds, here we go. Tap, tap, lunge, or join me. It's boot camp, but that can mean whatever you want. Boot camp does not have to mean a million burpees, right? We haven't done any burpees. Should we? I don't know. Breathe. Yes. Good. Relax. Ha. All right, guys. Woo. No. Keep it going. Tricep swing. Ha. Bring it up behind your head. I'm off my game here. I thought I had a 10-second breather. I don't. Triceps. Core up behind the head. Elbow extension on both. But our core is keeping us engaged. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hinge. Deadlift. Bring it up. Toes out. plie, bring it up, down, up, toes, deep. Here we go. Yes, get low in those legs. Breathe. Good. Keep it going. Yes, good. Drop it down, come down carefully from your side. Last 30, push in, modification. Just bring your knees in. Everybody else, take it here. We'll go a couple minutes over because it's our last one. Lightning round. I know we're moving quick, but really focus on form here. This is what I don't want, is this, guys. You're gonna use momentum, you're gonna use your back. Really focus on that deep core. Zip up, check in with your abs, look down. Are you pushing out? Make sure we're pulling in. Breathe. Last one. Relax. Good. Woo. Breathe, you guys. Quick sip. Grab some water. We're down to our last circuit. All right, guys. So, whatever you want to do, if you want to keep moving, if you want to go back to that tap tap lunge or jacks or shuffles or whatever you want to do, you got a minute. Get some cardio or get a breather. All right, guys. So we're here. Dumbbells out of the way. All right, your first move is going to be a pop-up. So if you are pregnant, DR, whatever, if you want to take it here to here and up and then to your knees, or just modify with the bird dog. Everybody else, we're gonna do a pop-up. We're gonna go all the way down if you can. Pop up, all the way down. So it's not a full burpee, but we're sneaking something in. Oh, I gotta get these in. All right, guys. And then we're gonna go to our plank press, but we're gonna do a row, and then we're gonna take it on our back with the bridge variation, and then we'll have some side planks. Are we ready? Yes. I'll explain those as we go. All right, go ahead and start here on your knees or on your toes. Pop-up burpee. Here we go. So modification, you can just do the bird dog. You're still getting that core working. Or walk it in, up, walk it down, knees, walk it in, up, walk it down, knees. Everybody else, if you can, pop up legs, all the way down, arms and core. Pop up legs. You're strong. You can do this. Breathe. Yes. 15 seconds. Notice I'm not going super fast. I want you to land in those heels. I would rather you get that leg work and really have to push through the arms than use momentum. This is what I like about the pop-up rather than full burpee. Last one. And breathe. Woo! Stay here, guys. Rest your wrist. Grab one of your dumbbells. So we're here. Down, down, up, up. Down, down, up, up. Row each side. Join me if you haven't already. Modification is on your knees. Up, up. Down, down, up, up. Row and row. Or here. Down, down, up, up. Keep those hips nice and square. One row. One row. Here we go. Down, down, up, up. Good. Row and row. That's your upper. Keep it going, guys. Think about lifting in the center. Whew. I'm sweaty. Making sure those hips aren't dropping. Pushing strong through the core and pulling strong through that upper. Here we go. Last one. Can you finish it? And here. And here. Good. Very carefully roll on to your back, guys. No, we really didn't have time to preview these, but watch me here. Everybody can do this. Just join me. Weights or no weights. Bridge, out, in, and down. Lift, out, in, and down. If your hands need a little break, I know that was a lot on your wrist, so totally fine to give them a break. You're still gonna get the work in that lower body. Lift up in the glutes, squeeze in the hamstrings, and also pull that core in. Outer thighs, inner thighs. Really think that you're pushing out, squeezing in. lift, out. We got 10 seconds. Up, and breathe. Up. Yes. And relax. Good. All right, guys. Roll onto the front on your elbows. So if you're here, modification, you're just going to open up, small, open with those shoulders. Everybody else, let's take it here. Rotate side plank, back to center. Rotate side plank, back to center. Keep it going. If that modification wasn't clear, I just want you to open, but not too much of a twist. I actually did that on the first, but that's not what I want. Open, open. So you have to engage here. Everybody else, breathe. 15 seconds, lift it up. And breathe. Yes, good. Bring it in. Last 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Awesome, guys. You got 30 seconds to breathe. Open up those shoulders. I know, that was a lot. Whew. I'm gonna grab my heavy for the last round. I've been meaning to use them the whole time. All right, so you got 30 seconds to breathe, guys. You got your pop-up burpee. Again, I want you to take it slow, so you really have to get low in the legs and push up through that upper body, and we get the cardio and core. Woo! Then we got our plank press with the row. Knees or toes, up to you. Then we got our bridge, inner, outer, and then we got our side plank rotation. Are we ready? Start on the knees, start on the toes, whatever you got. Here we go, 30. So, bird dog modification, pre and post, DR, or up, up to your knees, up, up, back to your knees, or all the way. Strong. I don't want it fast. I actually want you to keep it controlled. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. Grab that dumbbell right into it. Down, down, up, up. Modification here. Row and row, or take it up. Down, down, up, up. You guys, I'm sweating all over this mat. Hips are square, core's in tight. When I say that, try to keep from rotating here. Last one, and breathe. Roll it onto your back with or without those dumbbells. Up, out, in, and down. If your hands need a break, you need to modify. We're here. Up, out, in, and down. Modification, no weights, but still keep it here. Core's engaged. If you want, add those weights. Up, out, in, and down. Let's go a little bit over since we missed a little bit of time. Good. And then since this is our last circuit, one more. Good. Breathe. Pop it over into that side plank. Last move of this circuit. Here we go. Modification, just open, core's engaged, open, pre and post DR, stay here. Everybody else here. Open, side plank, center. I know, we messed up our time clock. That's okay. Lift in the center. Use those obliques. And breathe, keep it going. Good. Yes. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Oh, how do you guys feel about a bonus move? I know we just finished our fourth circuit, but you know I love swings in our kettlebell workouts. You know I love them with our dumbbells. Oh man, you guys, so hot in here today. Woo. All right, bring it up. Last move really quick. 1 dumbbell or 2. Modification, just hinge it with a little deadlift. 1 dumbbell, hike it like a kettlebell, swing it up, chest level or below. Or 2 dumbbells, you're gonna hinge it back, pop it up. All right? Breathe. Either way, back loaded, right? We're using our glutes and hamstrings, our core, not our arms. Whatever you got. Here we go. Last push. I'm gonna start with the modifier. You start with what you want. Ready. Whew. Here we go. So you can deadlift, just here to modify, or take it here, one dumbbell, power swing, lock it out of the top, or take it with two. Wherever you are, be where you are today, drive those hips up, finish it out strong, guys. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Swing it and relax. Good. Pedal those feet. Yes. Woo. All right, team. You did it. Woo. Put those dumbbells to the side. I want you to actually take those hands back. Breathe. We'll take it down for a stretch in just a second, but let's do a little hinge. If you can, put your hands here or here, bend those knees, pedal the feet again. It's gonna get a nice, good stretch. If that feels like too much, put your hands on the back of the couch or a chair, or again, keep them here. But if you can, here, stretch, yes. Woo. Breathe. Bring it up, one foot out. Lean into that here. Nice work, guys. I hope you feel great. If you feel like we got a good mix of strength and cardio. I know often people are scared of the word boot camp in a workout because they think it means it's all burpees, it's all jumping, it's all running. As you can tell, we can keep our bodies working, keep our heart rate up without all of that, right? Or without all of that constantly. Have a seat. Take those feet out in front. Lean over and stretch into it. Breathe. Of course, don't forget to check out all of my other workouts. I have several other boot camp ones, kettlebell boot camp, body weight. Let's take those thumbs to the back and check out all of my other playlists. If you go to my homepage, I have tons of playlists. Hundreds of videos. I have a playlist for dumbbells, for kettlebells, for TRX, for bands, balls, prenatal, postnatal, diastasis recti, all of it. So check those out. Whew, open it up and breathe. Big reach over. And of course, if you are looking for a little more structure or more of a schedule to go along with my YouTube videos, make sure you check out the link in the description below for my ebooks and programs. Those are on my website. Those are just curated schedules that go along with the YouTube videos. So lots of things to pick from depending on your goals, depending on how many days a week you want to work out, depending on what equipment you want. So check those out. Bring it up. Ooh, lengthen through that spine. Gently pull over to one side. And of course, also check out my 4-week nutrition guide. It's not a diet plan. No restrictions, no counting calories or macros. Just helping you learn to build a balanced plate. So we teach you balance and portion control, but you get to pick from different things to eat. So it gives you the structure, but with the flexibility. Go ahead and put your fingertips down. I want you to press down, let your head drop to the side, stretch through that forearm. Breathe. Whew. And other side, take it here. And breathe. Make sure you drop your head so you can get that head and neck stretch. And then seated one, last little stretch here. Start with your legs out. You can also do this sitting in a chair. Cross it over. Bring your feet in. Drop that knee down. You can even take this on your back if you want to get more of a stretch. It's up to you. Press that knee away from your body. Breathe. And then switch it other side. So start seated, walk that foot in, Lean back if you want to. Make sure you get some water after this workout. We worked hard. And then just go ahead and turn on your knees. Big stretch back. And bring it up. Thank you for showing up today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. You guys ask me all the time how you can help out. That is the best thing you can do. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you have notifications turned on so you can know whenever I have a live workout or when I release a new workout. And of course, leave me a comment, share it with your friends. One big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your dumbbell boot camp workout. Great job, everybody. Whew. How do we feel, team? I hope you feel good. Ugh. All right. I'm gonna grab some water. I'm a sweaty mess. And I will grab my computer if anybody has any quick questions or you want to say hi. I love it when you say hi. Yes. Oh, yes. Allison noticed my son dressed in Buzz Lightyear. Yeah, actually, both of them were in Buzz jammies, but the little one changed out. All right. Yay, Jessica, you're here finally. Let's see, guys. Oh, yay. And Sophia, your first live workout. Oh, from Nepal. Oh, it's Canadian Thanksgiving. I forgot about that. Happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadians. Whoo, hi, Jonathan, Eve, Sammy. In India, it's 10:40. Ooh, let's see. And Thailand. All right, guys. So let me scroll down. Whoo. Okay, everybody is feeling good. Oh, Allison in Sonoma, you're not far from us. All right, guys, so Allison wants to know, you mentioned in the past how good the bridge are for our knees. Can you explain further? Here's the thing, guys. I love the bridge. I love the bridge hip lift. It's such a great exercise. If you have to go to physical therapy or rehab for any reason, you will almost always do some type of bridge. So I would say, because it's connecting in your core, it's strengthening your lower back. But the reason it's so good for our knees is we can get the strengthening, particularly of our hamstrings and glutes, but we're also having to tighten in our quads, in our hip flexors, in those inner outer thighs, but without the weight, right? So when we're doing a squat or a lunge from the top, we've got the weight coming down on the knees, but when we're in the bridge, we're lifting up, so we're working against that. So the best thing about the bridge is if you can add a band, like a loop band, or a towel or a small ball in between. I have some videos for those, and in those videos you can find the links for my recommendations on where to get the bands or the balls. That is a great way so we can get that internal and external rotation, that abduction and adduction we call it. That is what strengthens around your patella, around your kneecap. So really good for that. We did it today with no extra equipment. You can still get that lateral motion, which is really good for those knee joints. But just overall, a really great exercise and pretty user-friendly, right? Most people, unless it's uncomfortable for you to be on your back, most people can do a bridge. Depending on your flexibility, you might not be able to get as high. That's okay. So that's one of the reasons I love it. Really good for strengthening around the kneecaps, but also obviously you're getting your booty, you're getting your legs, you're getting your core, you're getting your back. Long explanation. Hopefully that makes sense. Let's see. Tania, I hope I'm saying that right. You are sweaty like me. Sarah says, I don't know if you have a shirt that says, how about a bonus move? I know. You know, you guys, we are working on getting apparel out. Soon I will have my headbands available. Already, if you check on my website, bodyfitbyandi.com, I do have trucker caps that you might have seen me wearing in some of my social media. Those are available for sale. Check those out. We are working on t-shirts and tank tops and sweatshirts. It's a little bit of a process, and as most of you guys know, it's just me and my husband and Vivian, our dietitian, that's the whole company. So it's a lot of work, but we're working on those, and I will be asking you guys here and on my social media what catchphrases we should have. How about that bonus move is a good one. I'm sure you guys will also say almost there, or 4 more, or all of those, be where you are today, those things that I say a lot. But yeah, how about that bonus move? I don't put them in all, but usually in these live ones. Yellow blue clip. You've mentioned calorie burns, hours after workouts. Can you explain more? Yes. So that is called the afterburn effect, or EPOC, which is exercise post-oxygen consumption. So I've been meaning to write a blog on this because I have explained it before. But basically, anytime you're doing exercise, but particularly HIIT workouts like this, interval training where your heart rate gets up, you're gonna be burning calories throughout the rest of your day. You are anyway, but at a higher rate. So all the more reason to work out. It's not gonna be a ton. You're not gonna burn, 1,000 extra calories the hour after you work out, but you are gonna be burnt. It is true, because your body is requiring more oxygen, right? Because you just worked out really hard. You need to replenish the oxygen, the nutrients, the blood flow, all of that. So your body's working harder. So all the more reason to work out. You're burning calories in your workout, but also after. I'm gonna write a blog on that soon and explain it a little better. Hey, Kath, what's a good modification if we can't do a reverse lunge? Great question, because a lot of people, lunges can be difficult. So if you can't do a reverse lunge, you guys, Kurt zoomed me in, didn't he? Okay, so if you can't, so I'm gonna bend down here, but just watch the top half of my body. So if you can't do that, anytime you need to modify any type of lunge, you can always do a version of a squat or a plie squat, same set of muscles, just different angles. The reason we do variations on squats and lunges and things like that is just to get the different angles, but same muscles are working, so you can always do a squat or a plie squat. You can always do a side lunge, so I love that. So, we did that side lunge, reverse lunge combo, so I would say just keep it in that side lunge. And also, guys, you don't have to, especially with the side lunge, you don't have to step into it like I do a lot. You can always just plant your feet. Oftentimes you can get lower. That makes it a little easier. So I would say any other lunge or squat variation will help with that. And also, it's a little difficult today because we did moving in and out of it. But if we're just doing a reverse lunge here, you can always just plant your feet if it's the same side and just do a stationary lunge. You don't have to step into it. Again, it's a little trickier in a workout like today because we were moving right and left because we were doing the timed intervals. But anytime we're just doing one side, you can, or even if we're alternating, you can do half and half. So take it to a stationary lunge, just plant your feet, or do any other lunge or squat variation that works for you. I could have just said those last 2 sentences, but I felt the need to get up and explain it. So, Emily, does your company need a remote RN? I mean, always. We'll have to talk about that. I mean, you guys, we're growing. We're working hard to get more content, more programs, more stuff out there. So hopefully we will be at that point soon. Oh yes, Charlotte mentions doing lunges holding onto a ballet bar. That's another option. Thank you for mentioning that. I say this a lot. You can always hold on to the wall. You can always hold on to the couch, a chair, anything to give you a little balance if balance is the issue. And just reduce your range of motion. You don't have to get as low as I do. You can go even lower, or you can go less. You can keep it a little higher. I can't talk today. All right. Hip and stomach quickly. Check out, I have an abs and booty workout. That would be good for that. Or I have one called Saddlebag that is specifically for the hips, and a bunch of core. So check out my playlist for core, but also you want to get full body, keep your heart rate up. So, oh no, Jilla says, physical therapist said the last bonus move is dangerous. Do you mean the swing? Listen, swings have been around forever. Kettlebell swings and then dumbbell swings. As long as you're executing them correctly and you're not going up into your back, that's why I give you those options if you don't feel comfortable with a swing. And I do have a video, I'll try to tag it later in the comments, for how to do a kettlebell swing. That applies to dumbbell too. So you're making sure you're using its momentum, it's backloaded, you're not using all in your back or using your arms. But the reason I give modifications is because if you don't feel like you can do it correctly, I want you just to do the hinge, just do the deadlift. So you can always go here, or you can use the one dumbbell. Thank you. Yeah, bring it up a little. There we go. But here's the thing, guys. There is an American version of the swing. I do the very traditional, especially with the kettlebell swing, where we just go here. There's an American version we often see in CrossFit that goes over your head. I do not do that one because it is very hard to execute. It's very hard to teach. Some people who are very advanced can do it safely, but so I'm wondering if your friend's physical therapist was talking about the overhead swing, because that can be pretty controversial. Some people think it's dangerous. I think it can be dangerous if you don't know how to do it, but more than that, I just don't think there's a whole lot of extra benefit. So it's one of those where the benefits don't outweigh the risk. I feel like it's too risky, especially in a video format, but my personal training clients that I train in person will also tell you that we never do that type of swing. So keep your swing low and make sure that you have proper form. So review that how to do a kettlebell swing video. It works for dumbbells too. And if you don't feel comfortable with it, do the deadlift. But my guess would be that the physical therapist is talking about either someone who doesn't have good form on the swing or an overhead swing, which can be dangerous. But otherwise, it's a great move. Just make sure that you are doing it properly. All right, guys. Yes, Mel loves the swings. Me too. It might be my favorite exercise of all time. Who knows? I can never pick it. I can never pick a favorite exercise. Hey, Teresa from Czech Republic. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Yes, Lena says she loves them first time. Yes, yeah, so I mean, I think people get nervous about it because if you watch the swing, it looks like it's using your back, but if you're doing it properly, you're using your glutes, you're using your hamstrings, you're using momentum. It's a power move, an explosive move. Really great exercise all around, but make sure you review your form. All right, guys, so I'm gonna sign off here. I know we've been doing this, we've been here an hour, you guys. Have a great weekend. Be on the lookout for more live workouts. I have some fun stuff coming up next week, so make sure you follow me on social media to see when the live workouts are coming and everything else that is coming. Check out the website, get your trucker caps. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great weekend, guys. Thank you.